Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Keto and the Chaos. My name is Tammy. It's Sunday, April 7th, 2019, and it's weigh-in day. Welcome back, everyone. I hope your Sunday has gone really beautifully today. I hope you've all had a great week on your keto weight loss journeys. Be sure to post in the comments and let me know how you're doing. I'm here to check in with you, let you know how my week went. We can talk about my weigh-in and go on from there. So for me, this week went really well. I am currently doing maintenance macros of about 2,000 to 2,300 calories per day. It seems to be going pretty well for me. It's just the right amount of food that I feel like I'm not dieting anymore and that I am still staying in ketosis and yet not actively trying to lose weight. And that's where I'm going to be for most of my life. So it's really good that it's going well for me right now. I'm really happy with my food choices and I'm really happy with how things are going. So that being said, this is my week that normally in my cycle that I would gain water weight. So I have been a little panicky all week that I was going to put on 5 or 6 pounds of water on top of what I was already holding. So let's get to the weigh-in and find out what happened and we can talk about it. So as you can see, I weighed in today at 180.7 pounds. That's a 0.3 gain from last week, which is basically the same. So that is quite a relief for me because my goal, as you know, is to maintain and try and stay the same for the next 2 more months. So I've done it for a month and now I have 2 more months to go. I'm going to be staying in maintenance for March, April, and May of 2019. And then in June, I will go back to fat loss macros and see what happens again. So I'm just kind of like practicing basically at maintenance. I'm not to my actual goal yet. So if you're new to this channel and you're interested to see what I do for fat loss, I have a lot of videos on that. Check the playlist for the best keto weight loss meals over here. And also don't forget to join our Facebook group for more support on how you can get started. But for me right now, I am trying to stay at the same weight. So I'm pretty happy that I did that. I did do my measurements. My measurements are all basically the same. My waist measurement has gone up a little bit more. It had come down a little bit and then it went back up. So I'm still not 100% confident that I didn't put some fat on in the beginning of this while I was trying to figure out where I wanted to be with what I'm eating. So there is a possibility that I did put on 4 pounds of fat and now I am just holding here at 180. If that's the case, then that's the case. I'm not going to worry about it as long as I stick around this area. So I'm planning to continue on with the macros the way I've set them. I'm hitting about 140 grams of fat, 140 grams of protein, and less than 25 carbs a day. That's basically where I've kind of hit my happy place. Sometimes I exceed it a little bit. Sometimes I don't quite meet that. It hits anywhere between 1,800 calories to 2,300 calories, depending on if I exceed or don't meet those macros. So that's where I'm currently playing with. Now, some people may think that I'm playing with fire, but you know what? I'm not too worried about it. I have my whole life ahead of me to figure this out. I just really want to see what will happen to doing this kind of like science experiment for 3 months and see how it goes. This is the first time I've ever tracked while eating maintenance calories. And so it's kind of eye-opening to see which things probably had more carbs, and maybe I was going a little higher on my carbs than I needed to be last time when I was doing it in the fall and I was just doing lazy keto. So it's a little bit eye-opening. It's a little bit more stressful than I imagined, but so far so good. I think it's going really, really well. I'm happy where I'm at and I'm not disappointed. And I think that my experiment is a success at this point. Now, of course, if I get to June and things don't stick that way and I end up being, a lot heavier in June, well, then I just have a little further to go. I'm not super worried about that. I mean, my whole life I've been bouncing up and down, and my goal is to try and see how long I can stick in the same place at this point because I'm so close to my goal. I'm only about between 15 and 20 pounds away from where I'd like to be for the rest of my life. So I'm feeling pretty confident that it's okay for me to do this right now. So I hope that you guys are learning from this, that we can learn together on how to figure out maintenance macros and what foods that you can try and eat when you're trying to do maintenance and things like that. At first it felt like kind of a crapshoot, and now I feel like I'm kind of wrapping my brain around what I like and what works for me and how I'm feeling pretty good about where I'm at right now. So that's how things are going for me this week. I hope everything is going great for you. I'm spending time with my family. We are watching the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints General Conference. We've been watching it all day yesterday and today. So this is my break between sessions, and I came up here to record this for you and let you know how I'm doing. But I'm enjoying spending time with my family today. It's been a really lovely day, and I hope that you all are with people that you love and care about today as well. And just a reminder, if you haven't had a chance to follow me over on Instagram, go ahead and do that. You're going to want to, because probably tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to be posting an assumptions about me request over on Instagram. So if you're not currently following me, be sure to go over there if you want to participate. I will be shouting out whoever I choose out of the assumptions to talk about on my next Tammy's Tidbits video. I am just looking for something to end the video with, so you will have to watch the whole thing to get to it, but it will be in there, I promise. And so go over on Instagram, get ready for that post tomorrow. Any assumptions you want, good or bad, about me, I will try to have a thick skin and do my best to read the ones that are going to give the best commentary. So put your thinking caps on, head over to Instagram and follow me over there. It's, of course, ketochaos over there on Instagram. That's all I have for you guys today. Thanks so much for your support of my channel. Thank you for hanging out with me. We'll talk to you again soon.